Greetings, YouTube. How is everybody doing out there today? It is Wednesday, 1/29/2025. Can you believe it, guys? January is almost gone. Here we go again. Yeah, I see it almost every year. It just shows you, the Bible says life, he's speeding up time for the elect's sake. And I'm thinking, like, Lord, why do we need to speed up time? Let's slow things down. But anyway, I hope everybody out there is having a great day today. It's about 1:40 in the afternoon. And I've been out here working on this thing. This is like my full-time gig right now, guys, because we're slow at work. But here's my bookshelf. I built this thing. I've been working on this thing for like 3 days, wrapping it and stuff. And I'm getting ready to work on my other shelf over there. The plywood's in there. I got to get that up out of here. I don't need it for anything. But I'm going to wrap this section in with MDF, and then I'm going to wrap the rest of it, guys, with knotty pine. And I need to move this around, but I need to get this section right here out of here. That way I can get to working on that. But I'm getting ready to try to get my workbench finished, guys. And I was thinking last night, guys, on how I'm going to get a bathroom in here, and I kind of got some ideas. What I got to do where I'm going to put the water tanks at. I need to level the ground a little bit better. But like I said, I got enough room to put a toilet in here, and it's still going to be somewhat of a closet. So I'm trying to maximize my spaces as much as I can. And I'm going to put like a bar top sink out here. I told you guys that in my other video. I'm going to put a bar top sink out here because they're real small, guys. And everything's going to be gravity fed. I'm going to put a little hot water heater down here. And I plan on doing that hopefully this summer. But we'll see how everything plays out, because it's not going to take long to plumb this place. I just got to get the water tanks. And I'm putting the water tanks underneath my deck out there. So I got to level the grade out a little bit. And I got to put some stone down. That way it's not muddy out there. And usually, guys, whenever you build a building like this, usually water just stays away from it. And you got to make sure when you put your gutters on, you run the water away. But I'm going to use the gutters to trap my water. I like this place to be 100% off-grid, guys, but right now it can't be because I need solar panels, and they're just not cheap right now. So maybe down the road, who knows? Maybe who knows what's going to happen down the road? Maybe I'll sell this place and then the new owner can put solar panels up. But at least I'll have this thing. The only thing that I will be on grid on, and that there is the power. But I also have a backup for a generator I can hook to it and use power that way. But yeah, I like to get a wood burning stove in here too. And I put a spot over there so I can put a wood burning stove in here when I'm ready. And then that way I have heat. I have free heat, because there's enough trees around here. I have free heat, and only thing I'll have left is electric. So, but until that day comes, I gotta run off power. So anyway, guys, I just finished wrapping this thing. It's all MDF, and then this thin plywood here. This thin plywood here is real nice, guys. It's real nice. And the backside of it, I don't use the backside, of course, but it takes a good coat of paint. And then I use MDF. I use MDF on top. And then on the bottom down here, I put the plywood here, this style plywood. I put that underneath there. And then I just wrapped it with that. Because what I try to do, guys, I try to maximize my wood use. And I had just enough out of an 8-foot sheet to wrap this whole thing. And I thought I only needed one more sheet. Actually, to be honest with you guys, There's still some pieces left. This is all I had left out of an 8-foot sheet. That's all I had. So I tried to maximize my wood, because MDF, it's still reasonable because you can cut parts with it and make things with it. It's still reasonable, and I like it, because when you paint it, man, it's like it takes a real good coat of paint. I built a shelf in my house using MDF on an existing cabinet that was there, and it turned out nice. At least I think so. But I'm waiting for, I need this daggone snow to start melting, and I need it to dry up, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow into Friday, and I just need to get, because it's so muddy back there, and I still got snow. See, I got a ton of firewood over there. I keep that on hand for emergency, guys, because living out here in the country, guys, if you lose power for 2-3 days, they gotten a lot better than what it used to be. But if you know, back in '08, we had a giant windstorm that came through Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio, and that was the first time I ever experienced hurricane force winds. It was like 75, 80 mile an hour winds, and it blew all day. It messed up a lot of stuff, and it knocked our power. And I lived in the city at the time. It knocked our power off for like 5 days. That's never happened in the city before. Usually city loses power, it's on 3, 4, 5 hours. But it knocked our power out, and that was the longest I've ever seen the power go out. But out here, guys, it used to, a friend of ours used to live out here, and I asked her, I said, hey, when the power went out, how long was it? And they said it took like 8 to 10 days before the power came back on. And so we had 80 mile an hour winds here, not last year, but the year before that came through. And luckily we ain't lose power. So they're getting better at it around here. And, you know, but still, you always got to have that backup plan. You got to have a generator living in the country, guys. The downside of living in the country, I said it before, I'll say it again, is power failure and a fire. You get a fire in your house is gone. Because by the time the fire department get here, all of our fire department are volunteer, and the firehouse, you know, by the time they get to the firehouse, you'll have the fire department here before the fire trucks show up. I've seen that in a car wreck on the highway. They had like 30 firefighters there, and the fire truck didn't show up yet, nor did the ambulance. So, but that's the downside living in the country. The upside, guys, you got freedom and more freedom. You just got to be, you know, cautious about it. You know, like when it ain't had no rain in about a month, you don't want to go out here and start a big bonfire because it might catch the woods on fire. So just use common sense with that. But other than that, guys, living in the country is where you get all your freedom. You don't get no freedom in the city. Too many people looking over your shoulder and complaining and calling on you, and you know. But anyway. Well, guys, I got my bookshelf done. I'm just waiting for it to dry up outside. Waiting for all that snow to go away. I love snow. I love snowstorms. I love snowstorms, guys. But I like to, you know, after about 4 or 5 days, I like it to go away. And this has been sitting around for the last 3 weeks. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my bookshelf. It's all made out of 1x and 2x6s, guys. And I wrapped all the 2x6s. I wrapped all this. These are all 2x6s, and I just wrapped every one of them. And then I hit the face with MDF because I like the face of it. I got a lot of wood holes I got to fill and caulk. Still got to caulk some cracks and stuff. But, well, guys, I hope you like this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe. Comment down below if you like. And I will. I'm working on my workbench next, so I'm getting ready to start on it now so I can finish it. All I got to do is just wrap a few spots on the bottom, and then I got another piece of MDF up there, 3/4 inch, and I'm gonna get that countertop on there. So I'm get my countertop on here. I'm gonna make my own countertop like I always do. Well, guys, until the next time, y'all hang in there for the next video. Bye-bye.